Hi, everyone. Welcome to your Lionsgate portal reading. This is going to be a reading. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Lionsgate. That's why I called it Decoding Lionsgate. It can be confusing for people, so I'm just going to lay out some things. I don't claim to be an expert about it, but I do know a little something about it. So allow me to share because I'm a fan of info sharing. The Lionsgate portal happens every year. So it's not anything special. However, there is something special about this year. So hold, please. I'll get there in just a few moments. Lionsgate portal actually goes from the end of July, around the 26th, through about mid August, around the 14th. The peak of it is 8/8. So that's why you'll see lots of things 8/8 Lionsgate. Get it? 8/8 Lionsgate. That's a fun way to remember the peak of Lionsgate every year. So this year is special because 2024, 2 plus 2 plus 4 is 8. So we have 8/8/8 Lionsgate, triple eight. 8 in numerology is a very, they call it auspicious number. It's lucky. It's a lucky number, if you will. 8 is infinity. If you put it on its side, it's the lemniscate. So it's the infinity symbol when you put 8 on its side. And since we're getting a triple 8 this year, 3 is a very holy number, if you will. 3, Trinity. Um, Things come in threes, whatever you might hear about threes. 3 is a great number, and 8 is a great number. We have both of them this year. So that's extremely exciting. But back to Lionsgate, generally speaking, we're going to focus on the 8/8/8 part in this reading. So it's going to be a little bit longer. It'll be time stamped. Don't worry. I'm going to go through each zodiac sign. Remember to listen to your sun, moon, rising. If you're looking for anything with relationships, listen for your Venus. If you're looking for your direction, your purpose in this lifetime, that's your North Node. Anything else that might make you happy, have at it. But definitely listen to the Leo, which I'm going to start with Leo because we are in Leo season. So Lionsgate happens every year, and it's always in Leo season because it's 8/8. It's right in the middle of Leo season. Earth, Sirius, Orion, they all line up with the Leo constellation. And it creates this energy gateway, this portal that is associated with manifestation, spiritual healing, transformation, good stuff. Okay. So each year, this portal opens and allows you might even see like super woo-woo stuff about light codes and DNA and solar flares and all kinds of different things. So to kind of bring it down a little bit, not to water it down, but just to kind of make it a little easier to digest if you're new to this line of speaking. Lionsgate is this cosmic gateway, if you will. So we're going to go through this little gate. It opens a door, and it is the alignment of the sun being in Leo, star Sirius, which is our spiritual sun. It's the brightest star in the night sky, and the constellation Orion's Belt. And everything is going over the pyramids at Giza. There's a lot of mystery around the pyramids at Giza. I won't go into too much of it because I'm a super Egyptian mythology nerd, so I won't bore you. Don't worry. But just Google, cite your sources, all the good stuff. But the mystery around the pyramids at Giza, some of it alludes to it being in alignment with this 8/8 portal. So that's super fun. And the basically, if you're looking for like why are we so concerned about it? What's the purpose of Lionsgate? So really, it's just bringing in this energy of manifestation. Some people will say it's kind of like a new year, if you will. It's just this really nice energy of Leo. Leos are, I love you all. Leos are super fun. They love the spotlight. They're a fire sign, so they're really passionate and energetic, and they're go-getters. Every Leo I know is very confident. Let's just say that. I love you all. But Leos are they're performers. They love to be in the spotlight. They're super energetic. Of course, everything's light and shadow, but let's use the light side of Leo season, that beautiful energy, to bring in some really good shit. Okay? Let's just say that. So, anyway, hopefully I didn't confuse you too much, but basically, your takeaways, what you need to know. The portal is open. The peak of it's 8-8. We have 888 this year. Super lucky number, repeating in threes. It's just really beautiful for manifestation. So we have the Leo new moon on August 4th, generally speaking. Wherever you are in the world, check it out. But we've got the Leo new moon, and new moons are excellent for manifesting. So I'm going to pull from the Moonology manifestation deck. I've got the Priestesses of Light because of the portal energy here. I've got the Divine Energy Oracle. I have a new tarot deck. I'm so excited. It's so lovely. I've been working with it in my personal morning meditations, and I love it. Wisdom of the House of Night, because we might I want to take a look at what we might not be seeing. Sign of the Times, healing. I've got lots of stuff. So I'm going to pull as I'm intuitively guided. So if you're new here, I am now like several minutes into the video. Hi, welcome. Happy to see you here. Thanks for being here. If you were pulled in by the title because it played next in your playlist, somebody shared it with you, you just happened to come across it. So excited to have you here. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. No matter who you are watching this video, helps the channel grow. I haven't asked for that very much, but I appreciate it when you do. And I have been asked if I will be showing my face again on the channel. I will. I just don't have a good camera set up right now, so we'll get there. And I really wanted the focus to be on the cards for a while, but since I'm getting people wanting me to, because I am people who know me or who have been following me for a while, either here on YouTube or Insta or Facebook. I used to do Facebook Lives a lot. So go check out my other channels, social media channels, if you will. But I'm very expressive with my face. I've always kind of joked that if I don't say it, my face will. I'm one of those people. So we might get there. But in the meantime, focus on the cards, focus on the message. So what we're going to take a look at, I'm going to do a general reading first, and then I'm going to do the individual zodiac signs. But before I do that, I'm neglecting my loyal subscribers. I'm so sorry. Hi, welcome back. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of your love and support and your input and your private messages, and over in my Facebook group. I know a lot of you are cross-pollinating, and I appreciate that. I post over in my private Facebook group. If you're not a part of it and you would like to be, it's Willow Tree Healing Light Seekers. It's a private group. I keep it that way because I want it to be a safe space. So if you'd like to join, if you're not part of it already, head on over to Facebook and ask to join. I like to keep the trolls out, so behave yourselves. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And otherwise, it's a safe space. I run specials for my group for readings. They're the first ones to know about certain things that I'm doing. I am teaching a tarot class. You can join via Zoom on Lionsgate. So if you're interested, my Calendly link is below. Just look for the Lionsgate Teach Tarot class. And if you can't make it live because it's not at the right time for you or whatever's going, life happens, you will be sent a recording. So keep that in mind. If you would like to join and that's your concern, no concern necessary. So we're going to take a look at what you can do during Lionsgate, how you can manifest, what we're looking at, if anything else comes up. But generally speaking, get your affirmations ready, get ready to manifest, have a good gratitude practice because that's the secret ingredient to manifesting. Do some good energy clearing. You can do physical space clearing if there's some clutter going on, just dusting and vacuuming your area is amazing. It's the little things, guys. You know, it's not big stuff. You can do little stuff. It's cool. It counts too. And set you up for a good manifesting space. So with the Leo new moon, that is going to be excellent for manifesting. So if you're watching this the couple of days beforehand, just continue to let go of all the yuck. We do have Mercury going into retrograde. August is a big month. August is a big month. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. We're going to see. I've been feeling something big with this portal this year. I'm not exactly sure what it is. We're about to find out. So let's get into it. But with that new moon energy coming in, it's really helping us out too. So really good stuff. And though Mercury is going to be retrograde at the time of Lionsgate, there's nothing to be afraid of. Mercury, see, there it is. Mercury retrograde's nothing to fear. It's just to be cognizant. So, you know, life happens. If you have to do something like buy a car, sign a contract, whatever it might be, you're moving, that's okay. Make sure that you understand all the lingo, you ask all the questions, you're absolutely clear, you get a copy of everything. Technology tends to go wonky because Mercury rules technology. So just don't solely depend on your GPS. Maybe take some screenshots before you leave, just in case you lose signal or something happens. Just, you know, have some extra cash or another way to pay just in case something goes wonky. Give yourself lots of time to get anywhere. If you're going to a concert, expect traffic jams. Just be prepared, okay? Nothing to worry about. It's all good. Okay, let's see what came out first. Woo, all right, Six of Swords, we're moving. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Lovers right there in the middle. Okay. I am an intuitive reader, like I said, so sometimes I will deal the cards. Sometimes I let them pop out. Seems like they want to pop out. So we'll see what we got. This is the Wild Reflections Tarot deck. I found it. Just happened to be suggested for me. Thank you to the Zon for that one. Yay. All right. So we've got 10 of Swords, the Star, the King of Cups in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. So King and Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. We got some stuff. Let's take a look. So crowning the reading is the Six of Swords. So moving forward, getting gone. This is the minor arcana version of the Chariot. So it's kind of like a lower octave. And it's saying those swords is air energy and it's faster moving energy. It's like, come on, it's time to go. It's time to go. You're heading out into fresh water and there's no land in sight. She's just kind of out there in her canoe. She doesn't necessarily have anything with her. She doesn't have anything big with her. She doesn't have anyone else with her. But someone's watching to make sure that she's okay. And he's got this smile on. This is not Seven of Swords. This is Six of Swords. So this is not like lying, cheating, stealing, spying kind of stuff. This is more like, you got this, girl. Gender's neutral. But he's saying to her, like, you got this. It's okay. It's time. It's time to move forward. It's good stuff. You have this this guide. Maybe he was teaching her how to, I keep getting paddleboard, and I know that's not a paddleboard, but roll with me on this. He's like, maybe he's the one that was teaching her And he's so proud of her that she's got her balance, she's being brave, and she's going for it. That's what I'm feeling. Nice. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, this is normally she's the Queen of Power, Wands, fire energy. So maybe you feel a bit nervous about this. Maybe you feel like you're giving up some sort of power, and that's okay. You're not giving up your personal power. You keep that, but you're giving up the need for control. You're giving up the need to control a situation, to try to make other people do what, like, she's hurting here. She's hurting those beautiful, what are they? Cattle? Yeah, they're not buffalo. She's hurting them. She's leading the pack. So maybe you're stepping away from a leadership position. Again, this is general, so only take what resonates. Apply it to your situation. Don't ever try to shoehorn yourself in something. So apply it to your situation. But maybe you're stepping away from some sort of situation where you were in control, where you were the one who was making all the decisions. And you're like, you know what? I'm going off on my own. Y'all figure it out. Which is actually a really lovely energy. You're releasing control. It's like, okay, I'm surrendering here. I'm surrendering to the universe. I'm surrendering to my divine power. I might not know the exact destination because it's about the journey. Whew, nice. With the Lovers here right in the middle, that's Gemini energy. It's major arcana for Gemini. I will shout out signs. You don't have to listen to it if it doesn't work for you. But Lovers, this was initially called the choice in traditional tarot. So you're making a choice here. Maybe you're making a choice to move forward. You're following your heart. Yeah, take your brain with you, of course. But above all else, follow your heart. If this is about a relationship, maybe you're surrendering control, trying to control the other person or control the narrative. Maybe you're completely stepping away from someone else. Maybe you're stepping away from something to go in the direction of true love. Beautiful. Generally speaking, if it's not about love, which it doesn't have to be, it's about making a choice with your heart. Really, really beautiful. Always encourage that. With the Ten of Swords, this is a really interesting Ten of Swords. I'm digging this deck. But you feel like you are, like, everything's coming at you at 100 miles an hour. You're just done. You're mentally exhausted. You're thinking, whoa, that's a lot. And I'm done with it. For someone, this is definitely a job situation. I keep feeling that. You're moving away from a job that has just taken too much of a toll on you. So generally speaking, you're moving away from a situation that has taken a toll on you and stepping into more of alignment with what your heart and your soul, because your heart's directly connected to your soul. If you want to talk to your soul, drop into your heart chakra. Completely tied together. So with this situation, it has really put you through something, and it's making you feel some type of way, and you are ready to get on with your life. Because the star is here, and that's Aquarian energy. It's all about manifesting and a wish come true. And stars shine in darkness. So you are the light that you seek. It's also perfect because the star Sirius with the Lionsgate portal. So manifesting, get your rituals out. Rituals, that too. Rituals. Get your rituals going. Feel into this manifestation. What is it that I really want? If I could have 3 wishes and ixnay on wishing for more wishes, what would they be? And then explore the why. Why do I want that? Well, I want more money. Well, why do you want more money? Is it so that you can travel? Is it so that you can give back? Is it so that you don't have to worry so much about keeping this job that's not working for you or being in this situation that's run its course? Great. Great. So look at your why. No judgment. There's no judgment card here, but also no judgment. Just exploring your why. Why is it that you want that? How do you want to feel? So with these two kings here in reverse, I'm sorry, this is the Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. Scratch that. Normally I can read upside down. But the Knight of Cups here, this is, Knights are about action, cups are emotion. So don't get in, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but big sister advice going on. Don't do something rash just because you're emotional in the moment. Really think about it. Yes, lead from the heart, take action from the heart. But if it's an emotional response, don't do it. Really think about it first so that you know that when you move on from this situation, it's not because you had a moment. Really think about it. Step back, sleep on it. Take a couple of nights. Is this really what I want? Are you dropping into your heart chakra and your soul's like, hello, I've been trying to tell you that. Hello. Then yes, do it. And with the King of Wands in reverse, it's the same dynamic with the Queen. Kings and queens are masters of their suit. It's just the feminine and masculine versions here. So again, releasing power, keeping your personal power, but releasing control, the need to dominate. You are still in control of you and your situation. It's the only thing that you really can control is you. So keeping in mind that maybe you're moving away from someone who's trying to control you. Got that pretty loud and clear. Whatever it is, taking back your personal power. You're not giving it up, you're taking it back. The only thing you're releasing, instead of giving up, releasing, is the control, the need to control a narrative. Because you're going to be fine no matter what. You got this. You're going to be fine no matter what. Let's see if anything else wants to come. Whoa. All right. So the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's been stagnant. She is ho-hum. That's the Four of Cups energy, stagnant, ho-hum. It's time. It's time to move forward. And the other card, if I can reach it, one moment, please. The other card that flew out is the Five of Pentacles. So you've been feeling stuck. You've been feeling left out. You've been feeling in this lack mentality of, if I'm only staying in the situation because of the money or because I'm afraid that something will happen. Whatever it is, get that gone. Release it. Let it go. It's not serving any good purpose. Okay? Okay. Good advice, as always. Okay, so let's take a look at what you might not be seeing in this situation. So this is the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle. And it works with Goddess Nyx. Goddess Nyx is the goddess of the night. She is, yes, she is still a light being. She is really good at helping me see what I might not be seeing in the situation. What needs to come to light, if you will. There we go. Ooh, focus, number 17. Look at the arrow. And she's, hopefully that's translating. She's kneeling, but she's got her sight set. Her spine is straight. The arrow is pulled back, getting ready to launch. That's beautiful. I'll pull from the guide, or I'll open the guidebook too and see what her message is. Okay. And trapped, number 34. And it did come out in reverse. So if you're watching this, you saw it. If you're listening, it did come out in reverse. So that's 8 of Swords to me, which means if it's reversed, it means you're getting out only if you allow yourself to get out of the situation. So let's look up focus first, number 17. 1 and 7 is 8. So Nyx says, it's a wonderful sign that with focus, you will achieve what you want. Okay, so get crystal clear on these manifestations because it's gonna happen pretty fast. Is that still a subjective relative term? Yes, because divine timing and free will. But if she says, if I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. Energy flows where attention goes. Lost my place. One moment. Because I just translated that for you. Eye on the target. Okay. However, remember that you can't control every outcome. King and Queen of Wands in reversed. You cannot control every outcome. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, free will is the wind there. There are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. Love that. So many messages coming in all at once. So let's slow that down. Okay. So the focus here, energy flows where attention goes. So what you focus on is what you're going to get. If you focus on the lack, that 5 of Pentacles, you're going to keep getting more of it, because that's all the universe hears is your vibration. And if your vibe is low, it's going to attract low vibe situations. If you raise your vibe, this isn't about toxic positivity. This is about recognizing that you need to raise your vibration in order to come to the things that are in alignment with what you want. You have to be in alignment. It's like being a size 10 and trying to squeeze into a size 2. It's not going to work. You need to raise your vibration and get a size 10 that fits you. Just realize that could be about losing. Don't do that. Don't do that. So you have the choice. You have the choice, but you have to let go of the arrow and trust. Put your order into the universe and trust that it's being delivered. Beautiful. And then trapped, number 34. Do you feel as if you are trapped in your life right now? Do you feel like you're trapped? Do you sense that you cannot do what you really want because others have expectations of you that you may not be able to fulfill? So we create our cage with our thoughts. This is, again, your thoughts. Thoughts become things. Mike Dooley, thoughts become things. So when you are thinking, when you're afraid, when your fear kicks in and you're like, I can't leave that job. I make too much money. How am I going to make money if I'm not in that job? Maybe it's the expectations, the childhood programming. Explore that. What were you told about money as a child? What were you told about status? Of, I have to raise to the top of the food chain. I'm not successful unless I'm in management. Wrong. I know plenty of people who are very successful. It's, what's your definition of success? Is it having the fancy title, the corner office, and a certain amount of money? Sure, but what are you trading for that? Are you trading your freedom, your time freedom, your mental freedom? Do you go home and you're sleepless because you've got racing thoughts about all the things that you have to get done at work? Again, watered down example, but you get it. Are you staying in a relationship because your definition of success, your expectation is to be married or to be in a relationship? That's very old, outdated thinking. That we are nothing without being with a partner. How about being happy by yourself? You have to be happy before you can be happy with anyone else. So apply it to your situation. What is it? What is the cage that you're creating with your thoughts? Woo! All right. Moving on. Woo. All right. So thank you, Nyx, for that beautiful message. Now let's go to the Priestesses of Light. Dark and light, all things in balance. All things have purpose. All things have meaning. Ooh, guide, the illuminated path, number 21. Beautiful. And innovation, new creations. Beautiful. Okay. On the bottom is river of blessings. Gorgeous energy. Guide, number 21. The illuminated path. The priestess guide on this card illuminates the path ahead of her with her right hand, the hand of action. On her left, the side of receiving, a wolf offers her guidance as well. So maybe look up wolf spirit animal or wolf totem. This card is about your personal path, encouraging a deeper awareness of the choices coming up in your life. Beautiful. Oh, here. The wolf is a symbol of strength and freedom. This is the core of the message on this card. So that takes me back to the Eight of Wands in reverse, how she was leading the pack. She was herding. Lone wolf energy here. So it's not like you're not leading others, because we're always setting an example for those around us. But it's more like the energy of you're kind of going this alone. Six of Wands, she was going it alone. So it's time for you to step out on your own. It's time for you to trust yourself. Trust that you have, it's like Glinda tells Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, you've always had the power, my dear. So you could be the guide, you could be the one guiding others, or it could be that someone is coming in to teach you something. Remember how I was just kind of channeling while I was shuffling that there's a purpose in all things, there's a lesson in all things. So whatever it is, this path before you is now being illuminated. So if you were stuck because you're like, I don't know what direction to take, it's being illuminated for you now. Could be that your spirit team's coming in and guiding you. Maybe you already know the path, or maybe somebody's coming in to show you, hey, come on, come over here. Maybe they tell you, hey, our company's looking for somebody with your qualifications. There you go. Or maybe it's a business partner, or maybe it's a romantic partner of a friend saying, hey, I know somebody. Whatever it is, there you go. So your affirmation, I direct my own destiny in every way. I open myself to the loving guidance I receive from others, the universe, and within from yourself. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. And innovation number 20, the card right before it. New creations. I love this. Look how she's got her arms up. And she is like, woohoo! And she's got the light coming from her palm. She's got the two hawks. So look up hawk spirit. Oh, gorgeous. Okay. The priestess of the mind extends her hands upward, the light from her palms, sending two hawks flying in opposite directions. Beautiful golden orbs hover over and around her head, marking a time of great confidence and mental activity for you. You're being guided by spirit. There you go. There you go. You're being guided by spirit to explore new directions of invention and creation, which may come in the form of a wide variety of endeavors, such as a new business, medical discovery, hey, a new computer game, the founding of a charitable organization, whatever it is, music, real estate, all kinds of innovations. So whatever it is, allow this Leo energy to come in and be ignite your creativity. That's fire energy. Pretty cool. So if you're in it, then it says you may find yourself conflicted as you consider two very different paths, both brimming with potential. So there you go. Back to that one. I love when they talk to each other. Listen to your heart about which path to follow. Perfect. That lover's card that was right in the middle. Affirmation. I open my mind to the pipeline of new ideas available to me now. I know I am capable of both of both initiative and follow through. So it's not just about like, this is what I want. You got to put your skin in the game. You got to show spirit that, yes, I really am ready for this. I am ready to take this next step. I'm ready to go down this path that you're illuminating for me by taking the first step. And then another step, and then another step, and another step. Knowing that even though you might not be able to see the next step in front of you, you're taking the step in faith. You're trusting the universe and yourself. Woo! Beautiful. With the River of Blessings, I won't pull that card or that guide because it was just something that I happened to look at on the bottom. I just think it's a really nice message that there's a river of blessings coming in for us. Release constraints. 47, 4 and 7 is 11. So releasing constraints, that is that cage energy. Ooh, all right. Gorgeous. So now I'm going to go into the individual zodiac signs. I'm going to pull actually first. See, this is the life of an intuitive reader. I'm going to pull from the healing deck and then I'll go into the zodiac signs. So what are we being invited to heal? Whoop, oh, wowza. All right. Everything. We're invited to heal everything. All right. First and foremost, cycles, number 6. So being invited, remember how I said she's looking to the left, which is traditionally the past when we're looking at cards, but she's looking back. That childhood programming, those expectations that other people have put on you, looking back, having courage. There's the lantern. It's kind of like hermit energy. So having courage, even though there might be something lurking. By shining a light, it's no longer as scary, is it? You can truly face it if you know what's coming at you. Oof. All right. Have faith. Regardless of what faith system, what belief system you have, having faith in yourself, in the universe, it's a 22 card, knowing that it's back to that path. I might not know, it might be scary. I might not be able to see everything, but I trust myself. I have faith. I have faith in myself. I have faith in my spirit team to guide me. I know that I'm going to be okay no matter what, because everything I have is within me. I'm resilient. I am strong. I've got this. Come at me, bro. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful. So take a look. Take a look. Not just childhood programming, but the cycles that have happened in your life. A lesson will come up for healing until it's healed. Like, why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep attracting the wrong type of person? Or why do I keep getting into jobs that I hate? Whatever it is. What's the cycle? Because you're a cycle breaker. Is there a pattern, an ancestral pattern of bad relationships or money problems? You're the cycle breaker. Woo! All right. Now let's get into the individual zodiac signs. Remember to listen. Definitely, everybody, pay attention to Leo. We're going to do it first. All eyes on Leo. And Leo, I know you're okay with that. Again, I love you. I do. All eyes on Leo. And then listen for you're welcome to listen to everything if you want, because everything is part of us. We're all connected. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, whatever makes you happy. If you're watching for someone else, not to spy, but to maybe help you understand. So if you're listening for your romantic partner, let's just use that as an example. So you're an Aquarius and your romantic partner is Cancer. So you listen to both of those so that you can understand how to work together. Bueno. Just, food for thought. Again, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but let's keep it all love, light, and blessings, okay? So here we go. Leo, starting with you. All right, let's start with Leo. Leo, what is going on? Happy birthday season. Let's see what Lionsgate / the new moon / Mercury retrograde all have to say. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to worry about those. So the ones that fell out on the table: full moon in Libra, find a balance. Always good advice. And the full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. Okay. So 2 full moons here. And yes, I know we have a new moon in your sign. But what this is saying is Okay, so if you're looking for timing, full moon in Libra, full moons always happen in the opposite sign of the sun sign season. Hopefully that makes sense. The full moon in Libra happens in Aquarius season, which is like January. And then the full moon in Aries happens in, do the math. Oh no, that's not Aquarius. That's your opposite sign. My apologies. Full moon in Libra, full moon in Aries. These are opposite signs. Ooh, okay. So Libra season's coming up. So the full moon in Aries will happen late September, early October. Google. And the full moon in Libra happens late March, early April. So maybe something that happened just a couple of months ago, back in April, and something coming up. So we're kind of in the halfway point between those two full moons. Interesting. But finding a balance, even if you're not looking for timing, looking at the messages of the cards, finding a balance and cooling your emotions. So really ground yourself, Leo. This is a time of, like, I love your sign. I love all the signs, but I especially love your sign because you're just so out there, like putting yourself out there. You're really comfortable with being seen. You're really comfortable with kind of like being all the great performers I know are Leos. So taking that energy and that Leo energy and being seen, but also like chill. Okay. You don't have to. I love you. I love you. I say this with love. You don't have to be the center of attention all the time. Okay. So with this, and you're also a fire sign, so you're really fiery, you're really energetic. You want to make your needs known, and you're not afraid to make them known. But there's a loving way to communicate, to get your needs met, to make them known. There's a loving way to do it. So chill out. Maybe try seeing it from the other person's perspective, taking what they say with a step back. Remember, a response is not the same as a reaction. So taking the opportunity to respond rather than react. Let go and enjoy. I love that. So while you're manifesting with the beautiful 8-8 energy, Lionsgate, you lions, remember that you don't have to take everything so personally. Not everything's about you. I love you. Not everything's about you. Sometimes people react from their own personal filter. So while you're the one that's able to take the step back and have a response rather than a reaction, you're the lighthouse. You're the calm in the storm. You're like, hey, yo, cool. Cool your jets, man. Chill. Let it go. Just enjoy your life. If somebody gives you some unsolicited advice, say thank you for your opinion and move on. Nothing else. Okay. And unicorn energy, which is awesome for manifesting. Flow. Yep. Flow. So you have a lot of fire. Obviously, you've got Leo in your chart somewhere because you're watching this. Flow. Okay. Yes, everyone has Leo in their chart, but you know what I mean. You have sun, moon, rising, Venus. There's a reason you're watching this. So flow. Find an easier path forward. Water always takes the path of least resistance. Surrender the outcome, release your expectations. That's a big one too. So releasing expectations and just allowing. Very yin energy here, guys. Lots of yin. And with you being a fire sign, that's a lot of yang. That's a lot of masculine, that fire. So introduce some yin energy, some flow, some water energy. Though your opposite sign is air, the opposite, if you will, of fire is water. So chill, man. It's time to chill. Just allow things. Put your order into the universe and let it deliver. Courage. There it is. Again, courage. Having the courage, taking that lantern, shining the way, being that stable, calm while everybody else is freaking out around you. Like chill. But also have the courage to manifest whatever it is you're looking for in your life. So using this beautiful portal to manifest that and just get into the flow. Let the energy bring what it will to you, because it's going to be awesome no matter what. Ooh, love it, Leo. Beautiful. All right. Moving on to the sign of Virgo. Hi, Virgo. How are you? It's almost your birthday season. Not trying to wish away Leo season. Coming up. All right, Virgo, okay. Well, this came out for Leo if you didn't watch it. Full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. So you're being guided to, like, this ram is laying down. Still alert, but laying down. Beautiful. And the full moon in Aries will be in Libra season. So if you're looking for timing, it'll be right after yours. So late September to middle of October. And there's your full moon. There you are, showing up in your own reading, Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. That happens during Pisces season because Pisces is your opposite sign. So maybe take a look back to when the full moon in Virgo was, probably late March, early April. And I'm sorry, no, that's Aries season. See, I've got Aries on the brain. Late February to mid-March. The full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. So while you're working with this beautiful energy of the Lionsgate portal and the new moon in Leo, just all the good stuff that's going on, take inspired action. So Mercury retrograde is loud here again, like it was in the Leo reading. Full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. It's like, take a step back. And Mercury retrograde is happening in your sign for the most part. It does end, I think it ends in Leo. Again, Google will be your friend. But taking inspired action, not taking action for action's sake, but inspired. What inspires you when you're making the decision? It's not just about what you want the outcome to be. It's also about how you get there. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, let's just see what came out here. Look forward. Yep, look forward. It's not just about the present moment. It's how do you want your life to look moving forward? And take the lead. Gorgeous. So you do need to take action in a very specific way, in a very direct way, in a way that feeds your soul, and also, again, isn't action for action's sake. It's with purpose. Raise your vibe. Always good advice. So if you're trying to manifest something, we can manifest from where we are, but we really want to manifest with where we want to go, not just where we are. And if you're in a low vibe of lack mentality, Five of Pentacles, if you're in that low vibe of lack mentality and you want to have more success at work or in your relationships, you want to attract a relationship to you that's really high vibe. If you are in that low vibe energy, you're going to attract things that are low vibe. But if you raise your vibe, you're going to get stuff that's at the level that you want to attract. So raise your vibe up to the level of being affluent, being prosperous, being philanthropic, being loving, having an amazing partnership. You get my drift. And do what you love. Mic drop. Enough said. And let's see what opportunity for healing is coming to you at this point in time with this amazing August energy right before your birthday. So make a wish. Here's my familiar. Ooh, okay. Hole in the soul. Ooh, okay. So I really love this card. I know it's kind of morbid, but this deck's a little morbid. So anyway, but it's beautiful. So hole in the soul is like what you're being offered the opportunity. Again, I'm never going to tell you how to live your life. This is just big sister advice from the universe here. So hole in the soul, this is an opportunity for you to heal something that is really eating at you and has been for a really long time. It doesn't have to do that anymore. Take back your power. Is that it? That's it. Okay, mic drop. All right, Virgo. You have an opportunity to heal something that's been digging at you for a long time. So really take the time to do that. journal about it, meditate, whatever it is. Stop running. Face it head on. Go. Beautiful. Libra. Hey, Libra. You showed up in the Leo reading, so if you didn't watch it, please go back and do it. Let's see what's going on for you under this amazing energy with Lionsgate, Leo new moon, and yes, even Mercury retrograde, because it's all about the re's for retrograde. I'll do a separate retrograde reading. But reevaluating, revisiting, reestablishing, all the re's. Redo. Ooh, last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. So what details do you need to take a look at here? That's been a message so far in the readings, that there's something here that's about taking a look at not just the big picture this time. This is about the details, those fine details. And it's also Mercury retrograde. Dot your I's, cross your T's, read everything. Make sure you ask every clarifying question, maybe a couple of times, just to make absolutely sure that you know what's up. And the full moon in Leo, go wild. So there's Leo, even though it's a new moon. Here's the full moon, which happens in your sun season. So sometime in Libra season, between now and then, just absolutely give yourself permission to go wild, your wildest dreams. What could you create if you followed your wildest dreams? Ooh, I love that. Love that for you, Libra. Dream big. Absolutely. Whoa. Let's see what legitimately just flew out. Okay. Bust out of your cocoon. Yep, go wild. Bust out of your cocoon. It's time for you to be seen, Libra. It's time for you to stop playing safe, stop playing small. Get yourself out of that childhood programming. Remember, whose voice is that? Because it's not yours. Ooh, and keep your commitments. So if you say that you're going to do something, do it. So there's some grounding energy there. Yeah, go wild, but also, and bust out of your cocoon, but also keep your commitments. If you say you're going to do something, you better do it. Or if you can't fulfill that, you better have a good reason. And begin to explore it. Love that. So explore, bust out of your cocoon. Maybe this is traveling for you. Maybe this is doing something that is totally different than what you've ever done before. Yeah. All right, let's see what the unicorns have to say. I just realized I didn't pull the unicorn deck for Virgo. They must not have wanted it. I'm sorry, Virgo, if you're still watching. It's not that they didn't want to talk to you. It's like, I don't know, maybe you just didn't need their specific energy. Polarity. Okay, Libra, this is you. You're the scales. You're the balance. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. So there's give and receive, right? Not take, because that sounds yucky. Give and receive, light and dark. We live in a world of duality, and we need certain things to balance this world. So it's this beautiful energy of polarity. Give and receive, making sure that you're balanced. The universe is giving you permission to explore and bust out of your cocoon and just dream really big and go wild, but also make sure that you're attending to the details and keeping your commitments and realizing that everything needs to be balanced for you, Libra. Gorgeous. What's your opportunity to heal? Okay, we're just going to do that one because that was too many that fell out. And none of them, they were all backs of the cards. This is the only one that came out upright or face up. Take off your masks. Mask or masks. So this is, see the ballet. She's a ballerina. She's got a mask in her hand. She's got her shoes hanging up. We all have a role to play. But sometimes, Libra, we can put on a mask. There is such a thing called masking. You can look it up. And it's when you are putting on that show, like you're putting on your game face when you need to, but then you come home and you just let everything fall off, and you're in your comfort zone and you're your real you. So busting out of your cocoon, being seen, exploring, take off your mask, let people see who you really are. And if you're afraid of losing someone simply because you're afraid that if you take off the mask and they see the real you, like Phantom of the Opera, that they're going to run away, then they're not for you. They're not the people who are going to be in your tribe and going to love you no matter what. If you feel like you have to hide, it's time to bust out of your cocoon. Woo, Libra. All right. There's some good guidance for you, Libra. Nice. Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. How are you? How are my Batman of the universe? How you doing? I say it lovingly, you know it. If you're new, I always say that Scorpio reminds me of the Batman of the Zodiac, dark and brooding, like, oh, I'm Batman. And I love it. It's so great. Full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Yep. Let it go. If you're looking for timing, the full moon in Cancer happens in Capricorn season. So late December, early January. And the full moon in Sag. See the bigger picture. Okay. So this is about lots of full moon energy coming through so far for the readings. Interesting. The full moon in Sag. Okay, so that happens Gemini. So maybe this last Gemini season, what may have come through, or between now and next Gemini season. But seeing the bigger picture here and letting your fears dissolve, it's okay to let it go. Maybe it's that childhood programming. Letting it go. Let's see. Be of service. Yeah, focus on being of service, Scorpio. When you're being of service, there is no fear because you're not doing it for any benefit of yourself. You're doing it because it's the right thing to do. Lovely. All right, unicorns. What you got for Scorpio? Well, that was fast. Delight. Oh, how beautiful. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Lovely. Yep. Let go of your fears. Focus on being of service. See the bigger picture. It's how we're all connected. Life isn't just about us. It's about all of us. It's not about us individually. It's about all of us. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. Rejection. So if you have fear of rejection, that's your opportunity to heal right now, Scorpio. So this is some really deep stuff. Not surprising. You're the deepest water sign of the zodiac. You're not afraid to go. You're not afraid to go there. So remembering that being of service and letting all the other fears dissolve. Who is going to judge you for volunteering at an animal shelter or a soup kitchen? Nobody. And if they do, they've got bigger issues. But when you are focusing on your manifesting during this beautiful season, remember that it's about everybody. It takes a village, and how your fears of rejection might be holding you back. Let it go. Embrace delight. Enjoy life. Don't be so dark and brooding. Woo. All right, Scorpio. Sag. Hey, Sag. How are you? See what's going on for you under this beautiful energy. Nope. Okay. It popped up, but it didn't want to come out of the deck, so we'll just let it be. Okay, here we go. New moon in Cancer. Relax. So our last new moon was in Cancer season, because the new moon's always in the same sun sign. So look back at the new moon we just had. What were you wanting to manifest? What seeds did you plant? Chill. We don't dig up the plant to see if it's sprouting. It's coming, Sag. I know you can be a bit impatient. I love you. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. So sometime between the Cancer new moon we just had last season and the new moon in Libra coming up in probably late September, early October, somewhere in there. Google will be your friend on that one. Know that you are loved, Sag. Know that you are loved and honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. Pisces is amazing energy for diving deep into your emotions. I know it might not be something that you want to do, but this is a great opportunity to take a look at those things. What are you manifesting? Know that you're loved. Honor your feelings. Those came out together. So chill. Embrace it. Even if your feelings are are of lack, that Five of Pentacles energy, and you're trying to manifest love or a loving situation, bringing more love into your life is always a good idea. It's always going to reward you. People are afraid to be vulnerable, and maybe that's you, being afraid to be vulnerable. It's okay. Acknowledge the fear so that it can be released. Let it go. So take this opportunity with the Lionsgate energy of manifesting, the Leo new moon energy of manifesting, but also the Mercury retrograde to revisit, reevaluate, see where maybe you've held yourself back. If you've been hurt in the past, love never hurts. Remember that. Bring more love into the situation. If you've loved someone and lost them in some capacity, be grateful for the love that existed while they were here, while they were in your life. Okay? Go with the flow, very Pisces energy. Speak up, make your needs known. Needs cannot be met if they're not made known. Oh, and this is beautiful. Reach for the stars. Reach for the stars, Sag. You wish upon a star. Know that you are loved. The universe loves you. The universe always wants what's best for you. If a love situation or a situation in general has come to an end, let it go with love. Say thank you for the experience, whether it was a blessing or a lesson or both. Let it flow out so that something new can flow in. And change tracks. So maybe you need to change up what you're doing, how you're doing it, what you've done in the past. If you're like, oh, I always attract the wrong type of person into my life in a love relationship or whatever it is. I'm just reading the energy. Whatever situation works for you. Change tracks. Like, okay, well then I'm going to stop traveling down that path and meeting those types of people. I'm going to learn the lessons so that I can stop attracting those types of people and move on with my life. Ooh, imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Yeah, infinite possibility. I'm an certified infinite possibilities trainer. So if you want to figure out how to change that mindset, change track so that you can attract the right stuff into your life, all my information's in the description box below. We can work together. Ooh, Phoenix rising. Look at this beautiful fire energy, Sag. You're a fire sign, as you know. Phoenix rising. So the Phoenix, I'm going to give you a Cliff Notes version of the story if you don't know it. The Phoenix dissolves into ash and then is reborn. So it's this rebirth energy. Very, very beautiful. And I love Phoenix energy because it means whatever we were can dissolve and we can be reborn at any time. So let it go. Woo, beautiful, Sag. Beautiful. All right. Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. How are you? Let's see what's going on for you during this Lionsgate. Well, way to show up in your own reading. New moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. Beautiful. That is the new moon always happens in the sun sign season. So that's your new moon. Take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer. So take a breather. Yes, breath work. Breath work. Good stuff. And I did kind of feel like I was holding my breath before that card came out. So definitely something there, Capricorn. Just breathe. You can do box breathing. You can look into breath work. It's fantastic. It regulates your whole body system. It's amazing. Wake up call. Something's waking you up. Maybe it is a health issue. Maybe you need to have your breathing checked. Please do. if you feel like that's necessary, please do. And accept what is dying. Let go. If they're in Capricorns, I love you. You're earth signs. You're the workhorses of the Zodiac. You are excellent leaders. So definitely step up and take the lead. Whether that, if it is a health issue, I'm just following the thread here. For some reason, this is coming up. But apply it to your situation wherever it fits. If you feel like there's something going on, you've lived in your body your whole life. If you feel like there's something going on and the doctors are like, I don't know, seek another opinion. It's okay. One doctor might miss something, another doctor might pick it up. Or the squeaky wheel is like, hey, there is something wrong. They send you for a test and it's, something's going on. Yeah. If that's not the case, which I hope it's not, just breathing through the situation will really help you to effectively, like if you're stressed out at work or you're stressed out in your relationships, whatever it might be, just take a breath. If you need to take a break, go breathe. Because there's some sort of wake up call that's coming in with this energy here to accept what's letting go so that something better can come in. Prosperity. Yep, maybe that's it. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. Yet bring love into the situation, no matter what, even if it is work. When you approach things through the lens of love, knowing that people have good intentions, you become a better leader, a better, more effective leader. Ooh, victim consciousness. So maybe that's what you need to let go. And courage. That card came up again. So letting go of any kind of, why is this happening to me? Why does this always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this? Let that go. It doesn't serve. Let it go. Have the courage to shine a light on that and say, we're not doing that anymore. Wow. All right, Capricorn, you got homework. Get into that inner child healing so that you can get this prosperity into your life. Let go of what isn't working. Step up, take the lead, do something new. Woof. All right. Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius, how are you? Welcome in. Let's see what's going on for you during this awesome energy. And yes, even Mercury retrograde is awesome energy because it gives us a chance to do all of the reevaluating, revisiting, reunion, redo, do over. Let's see what's going on, Aquarius. Ooh, new moon in Cancer, relax. All right, I think Sag got that one. The new moon in Cancer just happened. So take a look back. What seeds were you planting? What are you manifesting? Remember, we don't dig up seeds to see if they're doing their thing under the surface. We just keep nourishing the soil and doing the things. So chill, patience, Aquarius. First quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. Yep. Keep your heart open to receiving those blessings, knowing that you put your order into the universe and it's coming. Keep working on that beautiful manifesting energy with the Leo new moon and the Lion's Gate portal. And be open. Keep your heart open to those beautiful downloads that are coming in. Gorgeous. Woo. Rejuvenate. Yep. That's a Mercury retrograde. Rejuvenate. Bring some more good stuff into your life. Maybe taking care of your physical body is always a good thing because it's the sacred vessel that carries your soul through this lifetime. So take care of it. Rejuvenate. It can be going for a massage. That can be amazing, not just for the body, but the mind and the soul too. And your emotions get trapped in the body. So by working your body, moving, if you're able to go for a walk, or doing pool Pilates or pool Zumba, pool yoga, something about a pool here. Very water energy, but that's okay. You are the water bearer, though you're an air sign, so that makes sense that it's coming through like that. But rejuvenating, maybe going on a retreat or just a weekend getaway, going and seeing loved ones that don't live near you, whatever that is, and make necessary sacrifices. So let me explain the word sacrifice to you if that's a little bit of a trigger. Sacrifices don't have to be, it's more like compromise. I like that word more than I like sacrifice. But letting go of things that don't serve you, that in the big picture of what you're truly trying to do, it's not that important. It's okay. Maybe the sacrifice is that you give up being home for your grandson's baseball game because you're going to Florida to visit your sister that you haven't seen in 10 years. Whatever it might be. You get the picture. But letting things go. And receive. Okay, perfect. I love this message. When our hands are open to give, they're also open to receive. It's give and receive, not give and take. Take is yucky. Give and receive. Beautiful. So the unicorns are saying receive. Be open to receiving goodness. I initially thought that said guidance. So be open to receiving guidance too. Those beautiful light codes that are coming in for us through this portal. Believe you are worthy of abundance. It's all about biology of belief. What do you believe? That's your mindset. What do you believe? What have you been told to believe versus what actually feels right to believe? Ooh, Aquarius. A gift is coming to you soon. Beautiful. And she's holding this gorgeous red orb. And red is lucky, a very lucky, prosperous color, especially in the Chinese culture. So maybe there's some Chinese medicine there for you too. Gorgeous. So receiving, being open to receive all the good stuff that's coming to you. Relax. It's coming. Keep your heart open. Yeah, Grace. What are you being invited to heal right now through this energy? What is coming up for healing? Well, we'll take them both. Family and tribe. There you go. There's that sister in Florida. Oh, sorry. I just bumped my mic. Sadness. Yep. So this belief system, is it something that's really, is it coming from your family? Is it coming from childhood programming? You're allowed to change that. Did you know that? Yeah, Aquarius, you're allowed to change it. You look at the big picture. You look at the collective consciousness. You know that we're all one. But did you know that it's okay to change that belief system? All right. So there might be an element of sadness here, of realizing your ancestors passed down things. Some things are good, some things are not so much. So the things that are not so much, things that aren't working, you're a cycle breaker. You're seeing this because you have some sort of spiritual connection here, and you're a cycle breaker. So you're being invited to take a look and see what patterns need to be broken. And it starts with your belief system. All of my information is in the description box below. I'm an Infinite Possibilities certified trainer. So that's all about shifting your mindset. So if you want to work together, everything's below. Pisces. Hey, Pisces. What's going on? during this beautiful, fantastic, amazing energy. That's too many. Half the deck, that's user error. Couple cards, sure. There we go. See? And they flew out upright. So that tells me, hello, we want to be seen. Oh, look, first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. A couple people got that so far in the readings. And first quarter moon in Cancer. So something about first quarter moon energy. That is right after the new moon. Regardless of the sign that's on these cards, because they're both water signs, they're beautiful. The first quarter moon is a great time to continue manifesting, to evaluate, all right, are the seeds that I planted coming up as wildflowers or weeds? What are we doing here? So first quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurity. In Pisces, I'm a Pisces sun, so I get it. We can tend to get a little insecure. So honoring those feelings, pushing through, being the mermaids of the Zodiac, sometimes we would like to just swim away. But both of these are on land looking at the water, and the water's very calm. There's no waves in either of those photos. So calming yourself, honoring the feelings so that you can release them if they're yucky. Just see what they're trying to tell you. And then pushing through any insecurity. So if that's what's been holding you back from manifesting the beautiful life that you deserve, go into your solar plexus chakra and know that you are worthy. You are worthy. Gorgeous. Shine your light. Okay, Pisces. Shine your light. You deserve to be seen. Don't be so insecure. People want to see you. They want to know what you have to say because you say it with love. Pisces, we are the culmination of all of the 11 signs before us. So we've got a little bit of everything. We're the wise. We're the sage old witch in the woods. Or in this case, the sea. Live life to the fullest. Yep. Live your life, Pisces. It's time to shine. Let go of the and I totally get that there's always a message for the reader. I totally get it. Pushing through security, excuse me, and being seen. Ooh, what fell out? Oh, freedom. Yeah, and that gives you freedom. It gives you emotional freedom. Beautiful. Live wild and free. That's very Leo energy right there. Choose your freedom. And that's where you take back your power. You get to choose. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. So what childhood programming was there that was saying, hey, sit down and be quiet? Children are to be seen and not heard, which is really not the meaning of that old adage, but it's what it's transitioned into. So where is it? Where can you take back your power and exert your freedom? Gorgeous. Being invited to heal temptation. The temptation to hide is what I'm getting with all of this. The temptation to daydream, because we do tend to do that quite often to escape reality through daydreaming, though it has its place and it's a beautiful thing, especially when you're trying to manifest. It can also be our escape route. So you're being invited here to heal that temptation to hide. She is looking in the mirror. She's seeing, it's kind of like the movie Ghost energy here. She's seeing somebody. So, I mean, this could be a romantic thing where someone from maybe you're not allowing yourself to be completely free. And maybe you are single, you're not seeing anyone because someone's ghost is keeping you held back from living the life of love that you desire and that you deserve. So if that's the case here, if this is a love situation, make sure that you can feel through those feelings so that they can be released, because that person's no longer in your life for a reason. Make room for the person who is going to be there for you, helping you live life to the fullest, letting you shine your light. So work through that, Pisces. Whatever it is for you, childhood programming, a past relationship, work through it. Aries. Hey, Aries. Got my morning frog in my throat. My apologies. Aries. How can you use this beautiful energy? Full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Someone else got that. I think Scorpio. Beautiful. Let your fears dissolve. Let it go. Full moon in Taurus. Detox. That is going to happen in Scorpio season. Full moon in Cancer happens in Capricorn season, if you're looking for timing. New moon in Aquarius, open up to change. So your guidance here is to, and this has been a common theme, letting the fear go, which is always a good idea. Let go of the fear. Detox. It could be a physical detox because Taurus is an earth sign. It could be a physical detox with your body, if nothing else. An emotional detox, a social media detox, whatever it is that you need to let things go and open up to the change that it brings you, because it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And the opposite sign of Leo is Aquarius. Interesting. I like to see how things all tie together. So let's see what else this portal is bringing. Ooh, embrace your power. Yeah. Let go of the yuck so that you can embrace your power. Ooh, Aries. Okay. And tune out distractions. So there's the detox energy. So letting that go. Anything that's distracting you from living your highest purpose, from your manifestations, there's always going to be something. There's going to be someone or something that's trying to distract you from living up to your highest potential. Let it go. Detox. Detox. There are certain things, like, I'm a mom. I get it. Especially when your kids are younger, they're pretty needy. They literally do need you. They rely on you to survive and to teach them and to do the things. So I'm not saying tune your kids out. What I'm saying is tune out the distraction of social media or TV, or anyone who says you can't do that. What are you thinking? Not everybody needs to know everything that's going on in your life. That's okay. Let it go. Ooh, yeah, taking off your masks. Your opposite sign of Libra got this too. Take off your mask, or masks, as it says here in parentheses. So, by taking off your mask, one moment. So sorry. Taking off your masks. So masking is a thing. It's a real thing. It's because I'm connected with the autism community. They say that they put on masks to be socially appropriate in society. So taking that guidance, that energy, you're taking off your mask. What mask are you wearing? We all wear masks out in society. We all have certain things that we do, certain things that we portray because we have to. Like when we're at work, we have our game face on. But when you get home and the mask can come off. So who around you is forcing you to continue wearing a mask? Maybe that person or those people, that group needs to be detoxed out of your life. If you can't be your authentic self, they're going to fall out. If you're afraid to take off your mask because you're afraid that someone will run away, let them, Aries, because they're not going to love you for who you truly are. And that's not okay. More big sister advice from the universe. So take it off, detox, embrace your power, open up to the change that's coming in for you. Woo! Yeah, Aries. Taurus. Hey, Taurus. How are you? Welcome. Let's see what is coming in for you during this amazing energy. Okay, we'll take those. If it's too many, but they did come out upright, so I guess we need to let them be seen, right? Maybe there's something about being seen for you, Taurus. Full moon in Libra, find a balance. Libra is the sign of balance, the scales. Last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. And last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less, feel more. So the last quarter moon happens right before a full moon, regardless of the signs that are out here on the cards. That's beautiful. So talk less, feel more. Pisces is fantastic at feeling the emotions. So this is about, yes, still let your needs be known so that they can be met, but you don't just have to like keep talking. Phineas, my familiar is trying to chew on my microphone cord. Please don't. Thank you. So sorry about that if you heard any scuffling on the mic, but talk less and feel more. Maybe your primary love language is words of affirmation. Try dipping into just allowing and feeling through it. With the attending to the details here in Virgo, Virgo is fantastic. That's another earth sign, sister earth sign to you. But attending to the details, Virgo's great at that. So embrace some Virgo energy here and making sure that all things in balance, all things in balance with Libra. Let's see what else. Ooh, seek hidden treasure. Yeah. So maybe that's the talking less, feeling more, allowing yourself to feel through whatever it is you're going through. Like all artists, they feel. They don't just create with their hands or their voice or whatever it might be. They also feel it. It elicits a feeling. So especially if you're an artist, tap into that. And the details, a tiny little tweak, a tiny little detail can make all the difference. So there's something hidden below the surface here. Beautiful. And let it come to you. Let it come out. Go with the flow. Yep. So this is like, you don't have to do so much yang energy. Get into the yin energy of receiving. Beautiful. Let's see what the unicorns have to say. I didn't pull a unicorn for Virgo, and I don't think I pulled one for Aries. I guess they didn't have anything to add to the conversation. Not that they don't love you guys, if you're still watching. Intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with the request to the universe. Beautiful. And adventure. No, it's not. Just kidding. I thought it was the cover model. It's not. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Details. Manifest your travel dreams. Okay. And move to a new location. So if you're looking to move, look outside of maybe if you're like, oh man, I haven't been able to find anything in this area that I'm looking at. If you have, maybe look one town over, or maybe look a whole state over, whatever feels right for you. Soulmate. Beautiful. So you're being invited to heal something around soulmates, and soulmates come in various forms. They're not just romantic. Soulmates come from all areas of life. They can be mentors. Have you ever really connected with a teacher or a pastor or whatever works for you here? We have various soulmates. So soul tribe, who like your best friend could feel more like a sister to you than a non-blood relative, because really that doesn't matter. It's all about the soulmate. So you're being invited to heal something around soulmates. Maybe you felt burned by somebody in the past. You're having a hard time moving forward with life or healing from that. So lots of layers here, Taurus, lots of layers, lots of things to take. You're the bowling out in the pasture, chewing on grass, sunning itself. So definitely take some time for yourself so that you can find a balance, figure out some details here, feel into the emotions, seek what's beyond the surface, because there is treasure. Dig into your soul. There's treasure there. Embrace the adventure. And remember that positive intentions will always lead you in the right direction. Mm-hmm. That's really beautiful, Taurus. Nice. All right. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Welcome in. Let's see what this gorgeous energy, is bringing for you. Okay. Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Ooh, is there some tension going on for you, Gemini? Last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breath. Yep. Breathe. If there's some tension, just breathe. And last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. Okay, Gemini. There's some stuff going on for you. So if there has been some tension and you've just kind of been putting up with it, now's the time to make it known. However, caveat here, take a breath before you do so you don't explode. Because you're not going to be able to get anywhere if tensions are high. No one's going to hear, here you go, here's a communication 101 from someone with a degree, a bachelor's degree in communication. The sender and the receiver, and there's a channel in between. So the sender gives the message and the receiver gets the message. And the sender has an intention and a filter through experience through which they are communicating to the receiver, who receives the message with their filter of experience. And if there's noise in the channel, loud voice, nasty words, they're already stressed out, it's not going to be effective communication. So take a breath, walk away for a minute, say, hey, if you're having a fight or something's going on, you're like, listen, I need a break. Take a long weekend off work if it's with a coworker. Go away for the night if it's someone that you live with, whatever you need. Just go outside and breathe for a little bit. Go for a walk, go to the gym, whatever it is, just let it go so that you can really get down to the nitty gritty to reveal what really needs to be seen. Maybe that person doesn't know that they're acting the way that they're acting. Maybe they need that, hey, you're being a jerk, stop it. Or, hey, you're being really selfish here. What the hell? What's going on? So breathe. Lots of breathe energy here. Breath is amazing for the body. It can help you release your own tension in your own body. And when you remain calm, even when the other person is screaming, yep, rejuvenate, take time for you. When the other person is screaming, you become the calm. Energy matches energy, and they will become calmer. Okay? So there you go, Gemini. There's some big sister advice from the divine here on how to bring some more love into this situation. Let's see what the unicorns have to say about manifesting. How can you use this portal for manifesting? Okay. Ooh, celebration. Yeah. A positive outcome is assured, especially if you follow this guidance. It'll work out better than you think, I promise. Celebrate your success and enjoy your achievements. And sanctuary. Take time from the world. See, breathe. Spend more time alone, meditate, or go on a retreat. So that could be helpful too, like getting away, going away for a while, or seeking advice from a very trusted advisor. Hi. If you'd like to work together, all of my information's in the description box below. I am a professional mediator, certified grief specialist, certified mindset coach, all the good stuff. Family and tribe. Ooh, okay. So maybe there is something going on here with your family or with your tribe. Family doesn't have to be blood. As an adoptee, I can prove that. And let go. Yep. So lots of opportunity here for healing, Gemini, to let go, especially of any family patterns of behavior, patterns around mindset. Maybe you're a traditionalist and you're staying in a relationship or in a situation. Could be work, whatever it is. You're staying somewhere because that's what the lineage is telling you that you should be doing. What you believe is what you believe. We are told what to believe when we're kids, but then we get to decide when we get older what we want to believe. And that can change at any time. You have that power. So let go of the things that aren't working for you, rejuvenate. There's a very positive outcome here. So use this amazing energy. Yes, even Mercury retrograde, which is your ruler, can be very healing if you allow it. Okay? You have to make the choice to allow it, to do the good stuff for you. All right, Gemini. It's actually really good. Really good advice. And Cancer. Hi, Cancer. How's it going? Ooh, all right. Last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Oh, Cancer, yes. I feel like that's fairly easy for you to do, though you are usually very focused on everyone else, on the family unit, because you rule the home and the family. Remember to include yourself in that. Okay. Full moon in Sag. See the bigger picture. Yep. And last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details. Sorry, just kidding. There's another one. Full moon in Leo. Go wild. And full moon in Libra. Find balance. So not surprising here that the moon deck really wanted to talk to you because the moon's your ruler. So lots of messages here from the moon. So using this beautiful Lionsgate portal, there's the Lionsgate right there, full moon in Leo, though the full moon in Leo won't happen until Aquarius season because full moons are in the opposite of the sun, opposite sun sign. So just see the big picture here, but also attend to the details. There's the balance. There's the balance. Make time for self-love. Go wild. Give yourself permission. Your biggest, most audacious dreams. Go with the flow. Enough said. Enough said there. Beautiful. Go with the flow. Water sign, you can do that. Okay, what's here? Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Oh, that's beautiful. And compassion. Yep, you're awesome at compassion because, like I said, you rule the home, the family. Compassion, very heart-centered energy. So give yourself compassion here. Self-love. Nice. And what are you being invited to heal? Beauty. See the beauty in yourself and in others. Yes, she's the cover model. Yes, physical, but also spiritual beauty as well. So give yourself a lot of credit, Cancer. You got this. You got this. Gorgeous. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. All of my info is in the description box below if you'd like to explore anything with just your energy. But happy manifesting, and I'll see you next time. Take care.